Ja, uh, over here. So obviously this was your first home game. Curious what you made of the crowd, but for you to come back and return in a game like this where not only you played well, but Jaren and Dez played well beside you, what does that say about the future of this team and what you guys can still accomplish?
Uh, Basically me piggybacking off, what I said after the New Orleans game. Having those two guys alongside of me who can pretty much go and score the ball at will um, in different levels is big time for us, and I feel like it makes us tougher to guard. When you have to worry about three guys who can go score 30 or 40, a night. It just makes us better, and then the guys we have around us, makes it, even easier, for us as they continue to gain confidence and stay aggressive. It forced teams not to be able to, just focus in or key in on, certain guys. You have to worry about all five that's on the floor. So,
Hey, Job. Biz said during that losing streak before you got that they learned how to be patient, not to force things, whether winning or losing. In the last couple of games, you guys were patient with the down 20, then up 20. How important is that going forward to use that patience to make sure you can close out games going forward?
I feel like patience is key. Whether it's, with a team or, a player. Some guys, it takes some guys, longer than others, or it takes teams longer than others. And you see that, after each season that a new team, pop in and, make a lot of noise. So patience is definitely key, whether you're winning or losing. But I just feel like, the message I just had from the team is, have fun and be us. Even after the New Orleans game, we were down 24, whatever at halftime. And, we came back and won that game. And, after that game, coach actually brought it up, post game today, asking them, what I said. And I just told them, like, regardless if we're, up 24 or down 24, we got to be us and play that type of basketball. And, that basketball helped us win, the game versus the Pelicans. And then tonight we go up, 23, and then they come back and take the lead early in the third. And, we got back to us and was able to win, by double digits. So, that was pretty much my message, and having fun. Like, you can't play the game at all frustrated or, in your feelings at all. You just got to, enjoy it and have fun. So.
Des actually just mentioned to us in the locker room there was a timeout. He thought it might have been after your lob to Santi where you said, hey, we're back having fun.
Yeah, it was after Santi's, yeah.
How would you describe kind of obviously you've had fun throughout your career, but the experiencing the joy again after having to sit and watch for 2 months and obviously not enjoying that experience?
Ooh. I can say it was tough, but I can't at the same time because obviously, the tough part was not being able to be out there and, enjoy and have fun with my guys. But now that I'm out there, I'm making sure that we're all having fun, no matter what. So that was pretty much, just my message. You can just tell by the energy of the team, we catch a lob, you got the bench going crazy, you got the players screaming, yelling, dapping each other up. That's our type of basketball. That's how we are. That's the team we are, people we are. We very, close-knit. I just preach that, man. Like, regardless of what it is, we got to have fun and, celebrate, the opportunities we have, day in and day out. I even made Coach leave the locker room and walk back in because he came in just clapping. Like, you got to come in screaming after a win. We got to celebrate it. So,
other one real quick, just packed house. People are excited. How would you describe the atmosphere tonight?
Crazy. It's what we need every night. Obviously, we just got to continue handling business for them, on our home floor, coming and getting wins. But, they brought us a lot of energy even when, Indiana went on that run. They stayed in the game with us and, allowed us to, feed off their energy once again to, get the lead back and then push it to double digits. Obviously, basketball is a game of runs. So, we knew Indiana would come back, fighting back, but have that crowd, alongside us with the energy and, how loud there was, help us, get this win tonight.
Ja, what's this been like for you watching as, Jaren and Dez have kind of elevated their games, now back-to-back games where all of y'all have scored over 20 points. What's it been like for you personally to see like these two elevate, and now you're sharing the floor with them where they're playing probably the best basketball, at least offensively, of their career?
It's fun for me. Obviously, me being, a basketball junkie, I've seen it for a while now, pretty much since, we all got together. But it goes back to, the patience of, just allowing those guys to, piece everything together. And, we had moments where, I was out last year, obviously was out this year, and it showed them, a different type of defensive coverages and, a different type of, pressure that, they have to put on themselves to, go be that guy. And if you ask me, they're doing damn good. So I love it, man. And as long as I can keep going out there and, they doing that, I'm pushing for them to, both be all-stars this year.
Ja, piggybacking off of that, the facilitation that's there now with you and Dez and throughout the team working off that self-creation, just the offensive games, it's really opened up. You've seen the three-point production open up. You've seen, the lanes open up. The spacing is definitely there. Where do you think that is? And it certainly seems to be improving, going into the new year.
I just feel like we're all unselfish. Obviously, Dez took a major leap with, being a, playmaker for us. And you see it like tonight, he had 7 assists. That's, big time for us, him being able to, not only create for himself but for others. And me being the point guard, that's my job. And all I try to do is, just get us easy and great shots. And I know, the guys put in the work to, knock down those shots. And if they miss, the ball coming back again if you open. And I believe in you 100% to knock it down. So.
Ja, in that third quarter, that big run, it was you, JD, Zaire, Santi, and X. Just what really stood out to you with their play and their execution on both sides of the ball?
I just felt like we was very aggressive, defensively, and I just feel like that's just give you a lot of confidence when you seeing the other team miss shots and we're able to get stops and rebound. It just make us pretty much click on all cylinders. So the energy and effort those guys came in the game and brought for us, was big time, allowed us to get, a comfortable lead, going into that fourth quarter. And, hats off to them. They put in the work. Coach gave them the opportunity, and they made the best of it. So, I'm proud of them, and we just got to continue to keep it going. Y'all have a good night. Happy holidays.